13 WMAZ weather, sponsored by Bucky Holland Heating, Cooling, Plumbing.
Unfortunately, Ben, we do not have to worry about snow and impassable roads, but we will have to deal with some colder temperatures.
Yeah, the whole low 80s thing is gone. We had 70s today. We still have some 70s out there, but you can see the sun's going down. So these numbers are going to drop in a hurry. We'll start to see our way to 30s by tomorrow morning. Here is a look, 71 in the Macon area. Again, sunset coming up in about 10 minutes or less. We'll say mid-30s tomorrow morning. Here's a look at the numbers. Low 70s again for now. They're not going to hang around much longer, and we're not going to see those for a while. Definitely not going to see the 80s. So 60s taking over, and they'll take over in a hurry. We're already down 8, 9, 11 degrees from this time yesterday, but it's not a huge looking drop just yet. Once we get into the evening hours, you'll see those numbers peel off pretty quickly. The wind, not crazy, but occasionally out of the northwest, we'll get a little bit of a gust. 10 to maybe 15 miles an hour. And you can see what it did to the humidity. Not that we were ever in the dark green, super swampy stuff, but in the not bad light green, all that's been pushed down into southeast Georgia. So looking at the radar, it's empty. The satellite showing just a few clouds out there, which actually makes for a really nice sunset. We talk about it, you know, a little bit of a canvas out there for the colors to pop off of, so you could have maybe kind of a cotton candy sky out there. I know it's poetic, isn't it? That's deep. There's a look at the southeastern shot. All right, let's get into future view. It's a little bit on the boring side. There's not much of anything going on there, but it's a good boring. There's tomorrow. Perfect for Thanksgiving. If you were thinking, man, it can't be hot for Thanksgiving. It's not going to be. We're going to be in the 50s as we head into Friday. Same kind of thing here. And the overnight lows even cooler as we're looking at 30s tonight, probably 20s as we get on into Friday morning and Saturday morning. There's a look at Saturday morning. Smooth sailing. Let's go long range, and what we'll see is a nice Saturday. We'll get into Sunday, kind of iffy. There's another front coming in. There's questions about how long it's going to take for this thing to kind of move through. So we'll say the potential for a shower or two as we go through Sunday. Monday, a wave may ride along this boundary. This is going to be Monday afternoon into Monday night, late into Tuesday. So if the GFS is right, it could be a pretty solid rainmaker. Still hanging around a little bit for Tuesday, and then finally kicking out as we get into this time next week. But again, a few days to go to kind of figure that out as we get closer on in. So this shows 37. I put us at, think, at like 34-ish as we go into tomorrow morning, probably staying above freezing. 50s tomorrow, mid to upper 50s south. And then as we head into Friday morning, upper 20s a pretty good bet. I mean, when the graph is already calling for 29, you know it's going to go cold because it likes to run a little bit warm. So I think I put us around there. It's still cool, low to mid 50s as we go through Friday afternoon. Friday night into Saturday morning, even colder with mid 20s possible there. And as far as the humidity is concerned, it's already gone for us, but it gets just broomed on out of the whole state as we go on through tonight. So here's the 7-day. Great stuff for Turkey Day and beyond. Cool days and cold nights instead of warm days and still warm nights. As we head into Sunday, a chance of rain that may linger some into Monday, Tuesday, and that is how December will start off. Notice those numbers nowhere near what we've been seeing here recently.